Hi guys. I thought I'd do a little bit of an update. Today is my 1 month anniversary post VSG surgery. Here's my thoughts. Well, it's not exactly a month. Today's the 18th. But it's been 4 weeks, so. Okay. Anyway. So I want to give an update. So where am I? I'm losing weight really, really slowly, and I'm really frustrated by that. I thought for sure I would have been a little further along. What are my statistics? So, so my highest weight was 256, though I don't really trust that number because I was wearing really heavy galoshes that day, and I really don't think I weighed 256, though to say that I did kind of makes my weight loss sound better, so it's kind of nice to say that, but to be honest, I don't think it was really 256, maybe 252, but whatever, 256, let's go with that. My surgery weight was 248. My current weight is 232, so that's what, 24 pounds from my highest weight, if you believe my highest weight, and 16 pounds from my surgery weight a month later. That's not very impressive to me. Now, keep in mind, I've not really been exercising. Obviously, I was down for like a week or so from the surgery, and then once I did start feeling better, I kind of was just lazy, and just because I wasn't working. This is my first week back at work. It is Thursday, so I've been 4 days at work now, and it was exhausting. Like, I got home and I would just fall asleep. I just get tired. So I'm hoping this week I acclimate, next week I can get some kind of exercise routine. My exercise, I don't really know what to do for exercise. I always hated exercising. Like, I don't feel good exercising, and I don't know what to do or how to do it or whatever. I do well with the dance games, but I don't, like, they're all packed up or whatever. So I need to get on that. What else? My husband swears up and down that he sees a difference. Other people have said that they noticed a difference. I don't notice any different. I feel like my boobs are deflating. There's that. They're not filling out my bra quite as nice as they used to. Let's talk about eating a little bit. I've not really been following the guidelines perfectly, right? You know, as soon as they said I could have soft foods, I kind of went in, right? Today's supposed to be the first day that I get on regular food, but I've really been eating regular food for about a week now. Not all day, every day, but at least 1 or 2 meals I would be eating regular food. So my stomach's tolerating it just fine. I did throw up once. I was eating a ricotta bake, and you can Google it or look on Pinterest for it. It's really tasty. I was so happy to have something with flavor and sauce and cheese, and that's my jam right there. So I was really happy about that, but one day I pushed past full, and I threw up. 2 other times I felt it stuck in my chest, like I couldn't swallow it, like I couldn't get it down, but I didn't throw up. I just couldn't get it down. It just kind of sat there. So I didn't eat for the rest of the day. Like, that was like 2 o'clock. I drink coffee every day. This is my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I've drank coffee every day since the surgery. I see, like, on these message boards, they're like, oh, you're not supposed to have coffee. Coffee, I can't live without my coffee. I can't. If I wasn't going to eat, I wasn't going to not have coffee. So I put, I mean, except for when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, but when I make coffee at home, I put that Premier Caramel protein in it. I also have been putting in Gen Pro in it too, to try and just knock out that 60 to 80 grams of protein that I'm supposed to get every day. I'm super paranoid about losing my hair, which people talk about, like in the 3-4 month span, somewhere around there, people start losing their hair for a couple of months. I'm really paranoid about that because I already have thin hair. I mean, it's curly, so it's hard to tell that it's thin, but it is. And I just don't want to lose it. I already feel bad, like, whatever. Anyway, so I've been taking like 40,000 milligrams of biotin because somebody online said that they did that and it helped them. I've been taking a lot of biotin. I'm probably just peeing it all right out, but whatever. I'm taking it. I stick Gen Pro, which is a little pricey. I got it at GNC, but I stick that in almost everything just to knock out my protein, so I don't have to worry too much about what I eat, so that like what I eat doesn't, I don't have to be like, protein, right? I knock my protein out as soon as I can. I put it in my water, I put it in my coffee, I put it in everything, right? I did find these Premier Clear protein waters at Sam's Club, but you get like 12 bottles for $20. I found that pricey, so I don't do that anymore. I buy those like sugar-free flavor packets for the water. You know, like the Weilers makes one, a couple other people make one. I put that in my water, and then some protein powder from Gen Pro. Bam, my protein's done, and I get more protein than the Premier Clear gives me anyway, so I'm not really having too much of a problem getting my protein in. And because I'm putting it in water, it's killing two birds, right? So I get a little worried on the days when my urine is like too orange or too yellow. I just try to keep drinking until I hit clear, and most days I hit that mark. What else? I don't really, my high blood pressure resolved itself ever since the day after surgery. I haven't taken my blood pressure medication since surgery. And I periodically check it. I check it at the doctor. I go to a million doctor's appointments still, which is pissing me off, but, and I have an at-home cuff, and so I check it there too, and it's been fine. It's always been in the normal range. In the mid-normal range most days, occasionally like the higher normal range, but still normal. What else? The last 2 days my jeans have been falling off, but I think that they were always big, so I don't really know. My stomach doesn't feel any smaller to me, and that's my biggest point of concern. But according to my husband, it's smaller. I don't think so. I wonder what else I can tell you. That's really all I can think of. I hope I got it all out. Anyway, if you have any questions for me or concerns... Oh, alcohol. Let's talk about alcohol for a second, because I'm really missing alcohol. So, on these message boards, like I'm part of these Facebook groups for bariatric patients and stuff, and so many different people say different things about what their doctors say, and I get annoyed by that, because I'm like, you know, why are there so many variations on... I want what the facts are. Like, I want what science says, and when I get advice from a doctor, I expect it to be the science, not your doctor's opinion. So I asked, you know, my last appointment, I'm just like, look, realistically, you know, like alcohol, when can I have it, right? Because online people are like, oh, you can't have alcohol because your stomach's not healed. Another place is like, you know, oh, you can't have alcohol because your liver is already working overtime, which I can't imagine why my liver's working overtime, because I'm not eating as much fat. So why is it working overtime? It should be working less time, or part-time. Anyway, so, you know, my last appointment, I'm like, look here, I was like, I like to drink, whatever. I realized that, you know, when I first start drinking, it's going to be, you know, my tolerance is going to go down. I had like sailor's tolerance, like I could drink you under the table. I would drink straight vodka on the rocks, like the flavored stuff, loved it. Or like watermelon martinis with like watermelon pucker, which is liquor, with vodka, which is liquor. It was straight liquor. Like, it was a good time. Anyway, I'm going to a wedding next month, and I'm like, you know, can I have a drink? Like, I'm not trying to get like sloshed. I just want to drink. I want to get a little tipsy, right? So she was just like, you know what? Just see. She's like, just try, see how you tolerate it. Take it slow. Remember, it's gonna hit you harder, right? It's gonna be, you know, you don't have as much stomach to process it or whatever. I'm like, okay, right? That's realistic to me. That's you know, my stomach is not stretchy yet, but it's healed, right? It's a month later, like, you know, whatever. And so I am gonna try. I'm gonna start off low, like, you know, like maybe like a wine or something. I'm not gonna like head straight to vodka when I start drinking, but I am gonna be drinking, because you know what? The reason why I got the sleeve was because I want to lead a normal life and not have to be like on goo the rest of my life. And that's why, you know, I didn't get any, you know, other surgery. So there you have it. I've not had steak yet, but I have had beef. So, and I'm tolerating everything well, so that's good. And, you know, I'm following what my body's saying. Don't eat too much. No, take it slow. I have to slow down now because I don't want my stomach to feel full without me realizing it, you know. So, I'm going to venture into alcohol soon-ish. But I miss it. So, I think that's all I got for you. So, I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, don't, or whatever. I hope your journey's going well, or if you're planning to getting on the journey, I'll answer as best I can. All right? Thanks for watching.